Welcome, welcome, chocolatiers, to a video I was going to make 2 days ago, but Jeff Keighley and the gang, no offense, I like Jeff, couldn't get their website to work. I shot this like 4 times that day, and I kept getting the 404 awards because it wouldn't load, and for some reason yesterday it was being weird for me, and I just didn't even risk it, but it seems to be loading today. I'm on my computer, I'm screen recording, got it right here in front of me, and so I'm here to do my votes. If you cared, now this is usually a movie channel, but next year we are branching out and doing, because I'm going to have some more availability to be doing more gaming content, which is generally what I love. I don't know if you've seen, let's see if we can pan around, if you've seen my shelf that I usually record on, it's mainly games. It's just that the way I beat stuff, the length of time, like I'm still playing Yote, guys. Like 50 hours in, I think I've killed like 3 dudes. So it's just one of those things, but I did want to do my voting and cover that. So without further ado, let's quit talking. Let's go and get right into it. So we got best game direction. I'm going to say game of the year for last. We've got, let's actually see what they say. It's for awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. So I'm actually kind of leaning to some things right here. So we've got Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, Split Fiction. Now, Ghost of Yote, I feel like I played enough of to tell you right now. I would say Yote, Hades 2 are out of it completely. Mainly because they really didn't innovate from the sequels. They're kind of the same. Like, yeah, they're different and they're still really good. But they didn't really innovate that much. Death Stranding 2 kind of plays almost very similarly, but if you've played the first and second one, kind of different in a way. Expedition 33 doesn't have anything to compare to before that. But I'm leaning kind of towards Split Fiction, but at the same time, kind of similar to their other two, it just kind of expands on that. But it's about innovation in game direction and design, so I'm really leaning towards Split Fiction because those last few levels, just the cool ideas they do, really stood out to me. And so I think that it's either that or Death Stranding for me. I think right now we're going to go Death Stranding 2 for this one. I think we're going to go Death Stranding 2 just because of how much different it is. Like, people kept making fun of it, calling it a trucking simulator. Like, you can do crazy things in this game. So we're going to go with that one for the first vote. Alrighty, so we've got Best Narrative next. This is kind of easy one for me. So Silent Hill F is actually a game I own, but I have not started yet. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I need to finish. I'm definitely voting it for something else. There's something else I feel like I'm for sure going to vote it for. Yote, love it. Kind of just a revenge, like basic, whatever. Death Stranding 2 has a really great story. But for me, the story that resonated with me the most was definitely Expedition 33. So that's getting my vote for this one. So let's get to the next one. Art direction for outstanding creative or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. So if we're talking about that, I'm just telling you right now, all these games are beautiful in their own right. We're talking about artistic style animation. I'm leaning towards Expedition 33, Hades 2, or Hollow Knight. I think I'm going to give it to Hollow Knight. Silksong, beautiful game. I think I'm going to give that best art direction. Best score and music, we ain't got to think about this one. Expedition 33. I still listen to that soundtrack. One of the only few game soundtracks I have fully purchased and downloaded. My text tone is the me, D, dot. It's gas. It's peak. So we're going to give that. Now, I do think all these have really great soundtracks. Close second for me would probably be Death Stranding. Kojima knows how to make a soundtrack for sure, but I liked that one a lot more. Best audio design. So if we're talking about best audio design, Expedition 33 has really great parry designs, but there's a couple finicky things that were in that game at the beginning as far as like audio goes. I'm really leaning towards, I would say Silent Hill F if I played it. I heard it's got good sound design. I'm really leaning towards Battlefield 6. Like, just like the 3D audio, like when you play that game, like the bullet sounds, everything's really crazy good. I'm probably gonna get some hate for that, but I'm like, hey, first person shooters. I play any type of game though, so hate be damned. I'm a little scared getting to the gamer space. I know gamers can be insane. If you didn't agree with that vote, go vote for another one. Gamers are insane, I'm telling you. So best performance, easy. This is easy looking at these. Oh, whoa. Hold up now. So we got Ben Starr, Charlie Cox and Jennifer English for Claire Obscure. Then we got Erika Ishii for Ghosts of Yote, and then we got Kanatsu Kato Silent Hill F. I really hate, I have not played that. I can't tell you. I have seen enough, though. I feel like I've seen enough cutscenes in that where I can say she gave a pretty great performance. I said this was easy because I was going to go with Ben Starr. That's my boy. Verso, insane, favorite character of the year. I forgot Indiana Jones didn't hit this cutoff. Now, if you have seen this channel, you know that Indiana Jones was my game of the year last year. Took that real quick. I love that game so much. Troy Baker was Harrison Ford. He was Indy. I gotta give it to him. I'm sorry. We might change that. It's either him or Ben Starr. Nobody, like, compared to those two, it's him or Ben Starr. Or Jennifer English. The rest of them, I'm giving Troy Baker. He's not going to win it. I can tell you that right now. It'll 100% be Ben Starr. I just feel like that right there, I can tell you. So next we got Innovation Accessibility. Now, this was so funny. This right here is why I know that if I start talking about more gaming stuff, I'm going to get shit on like I don't know what. Because I enjoy all these games right here, except for EA Sports FC 26. I've never played that. But the rest of these I really enjoy a lot. I know South of Midnight got called woke. Oh no, a black woman. And then Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh no. I love, little mini rant. Love how they want to call Assassin's Creed Shadows this and that, not historically accurate. I was like, well, I can tell you right now, buddy, that you're just fake outrage because you clearly haven't played an Assassin's Creed game. The whole plot of the first couple of these games is like literally getting the Apple of Eden from like the Garden of Eden, but it's like some ancient like technology stuff. What are we talking about? What do you mean historically accurate? Are you out of your mind? We literally fought the Pope with a magic staff. What are we? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to hear it. It's not historically. One historically accurate when a black man did it. When everybody else did it for all these different entries, it's okay. So I'm not going to give it to that though. I think I'm going to give the South of Midnight. Wait. Doom's on here. Doom's on here. Ooh. Doom's getting it. Doom's getting it for me. Only reason why, which I got hate on that review, I gave it 8.5. I really enjoyed it. I just didn't enjoy those last two. The fact that you can speed up the gameplay and make it feel like Eternal, and the fact that you can do all these other accessibility settings to make it like crazy fast or crazy slow, it's getting it for me. That to me, that just makes the most sense. I'm going to go Doom the Dark Ages for that one. All right, next up we got games for Impact. The only two on here I've played are Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, which I haven't finished, but I'm going to try to finish episode 2 before I do my own award show. And then South of Midnight. Now, I've heard that Despelote, I actually heard all of these are really good, but Despelote is probably going to win it from what I've been hearing. I'm going to personally vote South of Midnight. That game really resonated with me. I really enjoyed that game this year. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. That was kind of quick and easy. Mainly just I didn't play the other ones. Best ongoing game. No Man's Sky will probably win it. For me this year, looking at all these categories, we got Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, No Man's Sky, Final Fantasy 14 online. I'm going to 100% give it to Rivals this year. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, just the updates, characters that they added. I'm like, they've caught up the characters with Overwatch 2. That's insane. That's insane. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's go to best community support. Community support transport. Okay, so my thing is this. I actually, it's either No Man's Sky. I don't know enough about No Man's Sky. I don't play it like that. I'm going probably Fortnite, which, hush. Fortnite does a lot of updates. They do a lot of community stuff as far as patches, this and that goes. I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 could be on this list. I also don't know much about its community support. I hear they update it all the time. I'm going to go Fortnite on this one. Just because I do know of its updates, and they're very frequent, and they change a lot of stuff. So, best independent game. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Outstanding creative in a game made outside traditional publishers. Expedition 33 is on this list. Because, see, technically it's Kepler, but I guess they... Okay, I guess, yeah. I'm like, out of this, though, I'm going to go with the one that I like the most. So, it's Expedition 33 for sure. That's funny. Best debut indie game. They got me here. because ignore the other two. Blueprints, I have purchased now. I bought it yesterday. I will be playing that. I don't know much about that. Despelote, we already don't know much about. Expedition 33 and Dispatch. See, technically, if we're going like old school, like indie, I think you would technically, like, you know, if we were picking, you say Dispatch would be clearly first. Because Expedition 33 did have Kepler do it. Like, as far as, like, you know, do the publishing or whatever. But to me, out of all these, I like Expedition 33 more. But I think that's the only thing Dispatch is nominated for. Is it not? We're going Dispatch. Going Dispatch. I don't know why I'm acting like my votes really matter like that. It don't matter. Expedition 30 will probably win that. Best mobile game. I don't play any mobile games, but I did download one this year. I haven't played it though. Persona 5. That's the vote. That's quick. I don't even know what the hell these other ones are. Best AR VR game. I was gonna go Midnight Walk. I started playing Marvel's Deadpool VR yesterday. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I'm gonna go that. I know you're probably thinking you haven't fit. I had more fun so far with that. I've played out 2 hours, so we're gonna stay there. Best action game. Okay, so I like Battlefield over Doom. We're gonna do process elimination. I like Battlefield over Doom. I like Battlefield. I think I like Hades more than Battlefield for sure. Hades more than Ninja Gaiden. I think I'm going Shinobi. I like Shinobi a lot more. Shinobi's highly underrated. You guys should go play that for sure. I'm gonna do Shinobi. Best action adventure. So this one is basically combat with puzzle solving. So Ghost of Yote has a few puzzles in it. Hollow Knight, yes. Death Stranding. I didn't even do any puzzles in Death Stranding. Death Stranding's out for me. Split Fiction, yes. To me, it's between Split Fiction and Indiana Jones. I'm gonna go indie. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this. I just feel like I feel it. I feel the hatred in the comment section. You picked Indiana Jones? Yes. The puzzle's really great, and I actually really liked the combat. I thought it was pretty intuitive. It looked really bad whenever they show the trailers, but when you play it, it's fantastic. So I'm gonna go indie for this one because the puzzles were actually fun. Best RPG. Okay, this one's the one I was talking about. So this is like, so to me, I'm gonna ignore what they say. RPG is role playing. Clair Obscur, you don't make your own character. Avowed, you do. Monster Hunter, I guess you kind of do, and Outer Worlds you do, but for me it's Outer Worlds and Avowed, right? And Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come, even though you don't make your own character, if we're talking about deep systems and choices that matter, Kingdom Come is the best game here, as far as that goes. Because Clair Obscur, the only choice thing that I know that actually has an effect is like the last choice thing that you do. I don't think you make any other choices in that game. So I'm going to go Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for this one. Also, I haven't played Outer Worlds 2. I've played Avowed. It's okay. We're gonna go next. Best fighting. This is a joke. Did no fighting games come out this year? Jesus Christ. I guess Virtua Fighter 5 is new. Okay, we got that. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Fatal Fury. I haven't played any of these. I've seen 2XKO enough times. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 I have. Mortal Kombat I do not have. I heard it's not that great. I'm probably going to get hated for this. I don't really know what to pick. I'm going to pick what I've played, which is Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Best family game. Okay, if I'm talking about what I had the most fun out of here, I'm going to pick Donkey Kong. If we're talking about what's family, like as far as multiplayer, Split Fiction's only 2 people. Okay, Mario Kart, Sonic. I feel like it's between. I feel like Lego Party and Lego Voyagers are out. I feel like Mario Kart's probably going to win it here. Well, you know what? Donkey Kong could. I'm going to pick Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is my favorite game out of all these. It's like the Nintendo category is what they call it. Best sim/strategy. We've got Final Fantasy Tactics, 2 Point Museum, Jurassic World, Evolution 3, Tempest Rising, Sid Meier's Alters. It's Alters or Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is a remaster / technically remake. It's on the list, so I'm going to pick it. I don't think it should technically. I mean, it's a little finicky, but I'm going to pick that because it's on here. If not, I'd have went Alters. Best racing, Sonic or Mario Kart. I haven't played enough Sonic, but I feel like Sonic's better than Mario Kart. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to pick Mario Kart just because I played more of that. The other games, okay, fuck. Best multiplayer, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Peak, or Split Fiction. Ironically, I feel like Arc Raiders is going to win this. Battlefield 6, I like more. But Split Fiction, I had the most fun with, and I've done the most thing. I'm gonna go Split Fiction for that. Me and my friend play. Oh my God, forget that story. What the hell is this? I was hearing that the categories for adaptation were bad. The only one I heard they had on here was Until Dawn. And I was like, what? No Sonic. Last was Season 2 butchered the second game. I love the second game. They butchered that. Until Dawn's ass. Splinter Cell I haven't watched. I'm not going to quote on that one. Devil May Cry. It's okay. Minecraft movie. My God. We're going to go Splinter Cell just 'cause I haven't seen it. The other ones I don't like. So, most anticipated game. Well, for me, that's Resident Evil Requiem. That was quick. Content Creator of the Year. Burnt Peanut for sure. Next category, Best Esports Game. I don't really care, but I'll go my friend's vote on this. He plays Valorant. We'll go there. Best Esports Athlete. The only one on here I know is Menard for Street Fighter. Love you some fighting games. Best Esports Team. The only one on here I feel like I've heard of is NRG. And then Player's Choice opens up. Oh, we haven't went to Game of the Year. We got to end it right, guys. Game of the Year. So we got Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. So this, I've played all these, right? I have not finished Kingdom Come. I have not finished Hades 2, but it's one of those things like once you played it like 20 hours, you kind of in it. Hollow Knight is a 10. All these are a 10. If Clair Obscur was not on here, I would go Death Stranding. If it wasn't on here, I'd go Donkey Kong. Those are like my top 3. This is easy for me. Expedition 33 is the best game I played this year. It is outstanding. It is what I would call a masterpiece. And it's a masterclass in what it does. I feel like it's always cool to hate on the new thing. Like we've talked about that if you've seen my movie reviews on here. A lot of people like kind of like Sinners. Oh, it's really popular. It's really fun. So then you got 2 or 3 people that are like, oh, they like this, even though they haven't watched it. And they just want to rag on it. Then when they watch it, they're like, I hate every single thing about it. It's like, okay. And that's kind of what's happening here. I can't even get into a TikTok section. If it talks about any game, you'll see somebody go, turn-based? Like they said it like a negative thing, and I'm like, okay. And then like I'll like it's like a Call of Duty player, of course, and I'm just like, first-person shooter. Like I love Uncharted 4. I think it should have won Game of the Year 2016. That would be like if it would have won and people would have been like, third-person action? Like it's a game. It's different genres and styles, and that's such a stupid complaint. But the performances alone, 10 out of 10. To me, the music's the best songs I've heard this year. Death Stranding close second, I feel like. And just gameplay wise, because even like that, I love turn-based games. I love my Persona, love my Metaphor, love my little indie darlings every now and then, this, that, whatever. But even then, I feel like third-person games, like we were talking about RPGs, like turn-based, I still don't play a whole lot, even though I love them and think they're all brilliant. And so to play this year, earlier this year, it's just so good. It's a damn masterpiece. And so, yeah, I'm going to leave it here at that. Comment down below, let me know what your guys' votes were. What did you guys vote for Game of the Year? Because these are all great answers. Like, if you picked any of these, cool. Great. We're here to be positive on this channel, so that's what I want. If you disagree with my vote, just be like, hey, I picked this. We don't have to be dicks. We don't. And with that, like, subscribe for more. I'll catch you guys on the next one.